All right, good afternoon, everybody. We're here in Chicago at the National Restaurant Association show with a world-famous, world-class chef from Dallas, Texas. This is Chef Preston Nguyen, the winner of the World Food Championships in Dallas, Texas, food sport. And Preston and I met a few years back, and he is about to open his own restaurant in Arlington. Tell us a little bit about, welcome, tell us about your program and experience of what you're going to do.
Yeah. My restaurant's going to be mid-century modern. We're really excited to pay homage to the history of the area. And with my background with competition chefs and just doing a lot of social media, I kind of want to bring that into my own kitchen. So a lot of social media throughout our kitchen. I'd love to have this environment of always trying to be better, pushing the staff, always innovating and thinking on our feet. That's kind of like my work model, and I want to always incorporate that.
Nice, nice. So today what we're going to do is actually make a pizza together, and Chef is then going to put his products, his Wagyu beef and peppercorn sauce. Tell us what you got in that.
Yeah, peppercorn sauce. We reduced a little bit of wine, also reduced some cream, mixed it together. We have a garlic, herb, and butter infusion in there as well. And then we also used some spices, mainly heavy on peppercorns, a little bit of aromats, really brighten up the sauce.
Nice, nice. So what we're going to do today is actually make some pizza here with our Neapolitan dough. So we're going to put out and make two pizzas together. Here, as a pizzaiola, you want to make sure that you do not pick up the dough with your hand. And so we want to put some flour out here on the table. This we've got here is some Caputo Remocinata, semolina. So we're just going to dump this in here. I'm going to take and turn it and bring it out here. So we got a nice round pizza dough ball. You can see that we've got great fermentation going. Got some maturation going on this dough. 70% hydration. 48-hour fermentation. So we're going to bring these pies out and make them together.
Let's do it.
So, Preston, what we want to do is take our hands like this so we can make sure that we've got a nice round pizza, because we want to make round pizza, not square pizza. So we're going to take this and just push out from the center out to the edge, leave about a finger out there. And then what we're going to do is flip it to us. We're going to do the same thing there so that we're getting our round shape. We're going to do it a third time. Now we've got that round shape. We're just going to go a little bit further on that shape. And now what we do is in Italy, we use what we call the slap technique, where I'm just going to pull it right here, fold it over my wrist, and slap it down onto the table. That gives us the slap technique. Then we're just going to put it up on our wrists right here, on our knuckles, and just roll that a little bit. And then lay it down here so we have a nice dough ball that we're gonna do. We just wanna make sure that we're gonna be able to go in the oven and have a nice cornicione, nice crust on there. We're just gonna hit it with one tomato sauce right here. While you're doing yours, I'll put the cheese on mine.
Yeah. Reach
this
over
fresh grande of Oreo. So Preston's got his nice peppercorn going, peppercorn sauce that he reduced down with wine. It's time, buddy.
That's it.
It's time.
Let's do it.
Yep.
Save it.
Say hi to your wife for me. So Preston is on the table. I'm gonna load my pizza in the oven. While he's doing that, I'm over here. I'm just gonna stretch out to my 10 to 12 inches. Put my oil with it. Going to go right into the oven here. Just make sure that way it's not going to stick on you.
Yes, sir.
We're just going to drop it on the mantle there. Nice. And then what we'll do is we've got it set up here 650 degrees at 115 seconds for the rotation. So what we want to do is look at the bottom of our pie, see how it's coming, a little bit dark. So I'm actually going to speed this up just a little bit. got a little longer bake than on the bottom than what we want. So it's darkening up. And we'll finish it in the top of the oven here. So the deck is rotating for simplicity, so that when you are limited on staff, this is a real easy tool that you can put the pizza in and go back to work.
Awesome.
And you don't have to worry about staying here and turning the pie in front of you. So what I'm doing here is I'm just doming this to get some color on the top, because if we look at the bottom is already baked. For this dough at this hydration, you want to put it up here, color the top of the pie, so that way it's not continuing to bake on the bottom, right?
Awesome. It's a lot of insight to be able to know your hot spots and how to work with the dough.
It is, definitely. And 60% of the heat in this oven is in the dome.
Gotcha.
40% below. I'm going to set mine here, and you can work yours.
Looks like the bottom is still.
Yeah, you still got a little ways to go, right?
Still a little ways to go.
Yeah. Looking good.
And I remember last time I got a little conservative with the edge, and then it pops up.
Yeah, that's okay. That's part of the dough, though. That's what we call the cornicione here. That's the raft, or the dinghy it equates to in Italy. Looking good, huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's good.
Good.
Ready to go. Nice. I'm gonna get. So this is Preston. Tell us what you got there, Preston.
We have a Wagyu pizza with a little bit of our cheese, basil, and underneath is a cream peppercorn sauce.
Nice. And how much would you sell this for in the restaurant?
I mean, the Wagyu is $60 a pound, so
Yeah.
it'll be up there.
Yeah, for sure. Chef Preston, thank you so much for making pizza with us. Thank you for coming over.
Thanks for having me.
Congratulations. Good luck on the new restaurant at Preston's, you're calling it?
Yes, sir.
Nice.